another beautiful day to remind you we live in a lawless country. Now here's the reason I said so. Directives has been given to release Baba Ijesha from custody because there is not enough evidence to hold him. Also, because of the ongoing strike by members of the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria, which made it impossible for the court to sit. So, he can't be detained without trial. He can't be detained without trial. This is Nigeria. This is a typical way of treating the rich and famous in Nigeria.
No, please, why did you do this to me, Limubiri? Please, I don't want them. I know you are saying you are sorry, but I know you. Did I do anything to offend you? No. Why would you molest a 7-year-old? I'm saying almost 7+. If you are telling me pay is the devil, fine. You have not even answered my question. Why molest a 7-year-old? Is sexual molestation, is it right?
You just tell me I don't understand.
I understand him now. What she was on English.
No, the thing is that he molested her when she was 7. And then he came now that she's 14.
So do it again. Okay, why do it again now? Why do it again now? Okay, tell us, why do it again now?
I won't say not do it.
No, but why do it again now? I'm going to come. Why do it again now? Why do it again now?
Speak English. Don't bring my bag. I'm very sorry.
Why do it again now?
Sorry. We've seen his confession to the crime, yeah? He admitted he did this 7 years ago. He admitted he came back 7 years after to do it again. He did it again. He was caught in camera. His confession was recorded. But still, there is no enough evidence to detain him. So when I say we live in a lawless country,
no. Why would you molest a 7-year-old?
Why would they want to release him? Is his confession not enough to send him to jail? Is it not enough? Here is a clip of him confessing to the crime, and still they are saying it's not enough to detain him. Why? Right now, some Nigerians are outside the prison where he's being held up. They're protesting. They're protesting because we can't take it. We're not stupid. And the sad part is, people are still asking to see the tape, to see where he was molesting this girl.
Some of you are not saying you post the video of the child that was being molested. Kill it again. What do you want to get? Even if you hate me, even if you don't like me as a person, how can you? Báwo ni ẹ ṣe sùn torí mo lè sùn mi gẹ́tà bí mọ́ mi kẹta. Báwo lè ṣe sùn? Báwo lè ṣe sùn? Some people were even calling me, trying to threaten me. Why?
Why? You're literally asking to see child porn. Do you know that? If the words of the mother, if the words or the video you've seen so far doesn't tell you enough that you need to know, looking for that video is probably just to please yourself, and you're not different from him. They are pedophiles. They are rape apologists. Whether you like it or not, you're also a rapist. If you can be defending someone who did such an act, you are a rapist. I watched the video from Princess, who was taking care of this girl.
Don't go off. Go off for Bawo. Jaco ma ye won.
Nigerian go ọpọlọ ìbàdàn kò sí ìjọba àwọn adúró tó ní báyìí kò sí ìjọba.
I like the fact that celebrities are lending their voices, because enough is enough. If it doesn't happen to you today, it's going to happen to you tomorrow. It's going to happen to someone close to you, or it's going to happen to your own child.
Right? He molested a child and raped the child 7 years ago, like the child said. He was invited over. They set him up by putting a camera, and eventually he fell. Right? Why did he fall? That's the question number one. Number two, yes, we cannot judge him now, because you know why? We have to leave that to the courts to do, the judges to do. So until we wait for the final verdict.
I just read online now that Lanre Omiyinka Baba Ijesha might be released on Friday on bail, because the charge was not sexual assault, because the CCTV did not show him having sex with the girl, that the CCTV just showed him touching the girl's body. So it's not sexual assault. So it's a bailable offense. And that since the crime happened 7 years ago and was not reported, so it is 30-20, one thing like that. I don't understand.
There are a lot of young people behind bars without trial. But because it's our favorite celebrity, it's our own person, we want to release him. Because the court is on strike and you don't have enough evidence to hold him back. Meanwhile, we've not seen the recording, we've not seen the CCTV footage of the actual incident, but the recording of him confessing to the crime is enough evidence that we need. We don't even need to see the the harassment anymore. We don't need to see it. The confession alone, where he was admitting that why they will say don't suffer.
I'm saying almost 7+. If you are telling me pay is the devil, fine.
You should not talk about devil now. Only thing they are making now.
But after everything I did for you, why?
You tried.
As a parent, this is your wake-up call. Talk to your children. Be best friends with your children. Let them have that level of friendship with you where they want to open up and tell you anything and everything. They shouldn't be scared to talk to you. You shouldn't be scared to talk about the body parts, the private parts. Call these places by their names. Don't give them nicknames. And that's your PP, and that's your tup, and that's your okay, this. No. If it's a penis, call it a penis. If it's the breast, call it the breast. If it's a vagina, call it the vagina. So these kids will know that this is this and this is that. Nobody should touch you here, okay? Nobody should touch you there, okay? If anybody says this word to you, come report to me. Talk to them like they're your friends. Talk to them don't talk to them like they're your kids anymore. Have this level of trust and communication with your kids. They shouldn't be scared to tell you certain things. let them always believe you have their back. Like, so that when people are threatening, when someone is threatening, when that one uncle is threatening, if you tell your mommy I will deal with this, they will be able to, like, there's nothing you can do to my mommy has my back, I will tell her. This should be a wake-up call. This should be a wake-up call. Because pedophiles, like, they don't live very far from you. They could be your neighbor, it could be your cousin. Yeah, there are cases where cousins molest their other cousins. There are cases where fathers molest their kids. Let's be open to talk. Your kids shouldn't be scared to talk to you. You're their friend, you're the mother, fine, you're the father, fine. But you should be their friends too. Some parents have made their kids so scared. They've built this wall around them that their kids can't even come through to talk to them about things. That's not how it's supposed to be. That's why you see most people traumatized. Most people, they have all sort of mental illness because of the things they've gone through as kids. Most of them can't even talk about it. And that's another thing about this whole situation. With the way the police are handling this thing, who wants to come up now to tell you about this person raped me? Because nothing's going to be done at the end of the day. The only thing is that your face will just be everywhere as someone who was raped, and then the stigma follows you everywhere you go. That's all. Nothing's going to be done at the end of the day. This is supposed to be used as an example. Use this Baba Ijesha issue as an example to all other pedophiles, all other rapists, that no matter who you are, no matter your level in society, there is going to be judgment upon you when you do things against the law. Nobody is supposed to be above the law. Nobody is supposed to be above the law. But look at where we live in. Yeah, Nigeria. Anything you do can go. And there's another video going around where men in uniform were harassing passengers, people in their vehicles. Just take a look at this.
Shouting. Arrest for what?
I don't tell you to
keep
quiet.
No shout. For there? Is it expired? No shout. Is the driver's license not there? You want to start the goddamn car for what?
No, well, I don't want.
Have my contract there. You have some people I give you. You have some driver's license I give you. Say you want to start the car. You keep anything inside. Okay, make I search you before I start the car. You say no. You want wise, Abi?
This is very wrong, and this is just because I am white in the car.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
Can you imagine? In your country, they get camera
yes.
For America. They get camera.
First,
but you don't get camera. What you something inside?
First, did you present any ID? Did you present any ID? Did you present?
For social media attire.
Did you present? How should I know who are you? Maybe you just wore this uniform. Did you present your ID? No.
Sure, because they've seen a foreigner in the car, they're expecting some money. Forgetting that, in as much as our laws don't function in our country, it functions in other countries. Coming down to someone's vehicle to tell them to come there, you want to harass them. On what basis? Okay, can I see your ID? You won't show me your ID, but you want to come search my car. Because they're asking them, let me see your ID first. Yeah? Can I see ID? You say, I'm going to take you to this office. I'm going to take you to the station. Okay, let's go. But once you open your bag and give them money, they'll let you go. Trust me. They'll let them go if they had given them money. They'll let them go. So, as I said, this is a reminder of the lawless country we live in.
Hello Nigerians, hello ladies.
Hello my fans and the good people out there. Keep watching.
Keep watching it. What's up?
NAIJA Watch.
NAIJA Watch.